This is not science fiction. Mars, a silent red world, lost in endless darkness.
For centuries, it remained beyond our reach, a distant world, calling us closer.
From a small blue planet, humanity looked outward, driven by curiosity, fear, and hope. Long before rockets, Mars lived in our stories, a symbol of mystery and fear.
Science replaced myths. Mars became a destination, not a legend. Then came the first rockets, carrying human ambition beyond Earth's sky.
Inside control rooms, silence followed the launch, every signal carrying hope or failure.
Across millions of kilometers, machines fell through fire, trusting math to reach an alien world. For the first time, human machines touched Mars, and the planet answered with silence.
Slowly, patiently, the rover began its journey, exploring a world no human ever walked.
The land revealed its past, scars of rivers that once flowed across this frozen world. Within the rocks, scientists searched for answers, signs that Mars was once alive.
At a microscopic level, minerals told a quiet story, shaped by water, time, and change.
Occasionally, Mars released mysterious gases, hints that something unseen might still be active.
But Mars is dangerous, exposed to radiation that makes human survival nearly impossible. Violent dust storms can cover the entire planet, reminding us who truly controls this world.
There, zoom in on that anomaly. It's synchronous with the gamma fluctuations.
Yes, I see it. Cross-reference the Martian orbital path immediately.
Yet humanity dreams of living here, building shelter on an unforgiving planet.
Every detail must be perfect, because on Mars, there are no second chances. One day, a human will step onto Mars, changing history forever. As the sun rises over Mars, a new chapter in human exploration begins. New rockets promise reusability, scale, and the power to reach Mars again and again.
The alignment is within tolerance.
Confirmed. Proceeding with the automated weld sequence.
Trajectory holding steady for the Mars approach.
Confirmed. We are go for orbital insertion.
All systems green across the board. Orbit by orbit, humanity surrounds Mars, preparing for what comes next. At the poles, ice lies frozen in time, holding the key to water.
If water can be unlocked here, life on Mars becomes possible.
Power is essential. Without energy, Mars remains forever out of reach. Piece by piece, the first foundations of a Martian future take shape.
To survive, humans must hide from invisible dangers falling from the sky.
Under unfamiliar moons, Mars reminds us how far from Earth we truly are.
But Mars changes the human body, every step lighter, every movement different.
Under unfamiliar moons, Mars reminds us how far from Earth we truly are.
Before Mars, the human mind must be trained as carefully as the body.
Every emergency must be faced alone. Help is too far away.
Every emergency must be faced alone. Help is too far away. Still, the vision endures. Humanity learning to live beyond Earth.
Even the sky behaves differently here. Familiar, yet unsettling.
Beneath the surface, Mars hides records of its ancient past.
Frozen water lies buried below, a lifeline for future explorers. Every shipment strengthens the fragile thread connecting Mars to Earth. Robots work endlessly here, preparing Mars for human life. Every gust of wind is measured, every storm predicted.
In the darkness, small lights mark humanity's presence.
From Mars, Earth becomes a distant memory, small, blue, and precious.
Human bodies are monitored constantly. Mars demands adaptation.
Every harvest here is a victory, proof that life can endure. Days turn into weeks. Life on Mars follows a rhythm of its own. Outside these walls, one mistake can mean the end.
Knowledge becomes survival here. Every lesson learned matters.
Not all journeys end in success. Sacrifice is written into exploration.
Then, a discovery. Something unexpected buried in the data.
If life ever existed here, it may still be hiding below.
The structural integrity relies on this variable.
That assumption is inconsistent with the energy fluctuations we observed.
We cannot proceed until the data aligns across all models.
Protecting Mars becomes as important as exploring it. New rules are written, deciding who may act on another world.
Mars raises difficult questions about ownership, ethics, and responsibility.
Movement across Mars becomes routine, distance slowly losing its power. Science continues quietly, every experiment revealing more of Mars's story.
Exploration pushes outward. Curiosity never satisfied.
Every system is tested, because failure here has consequences. Mars is no longer silent. Humanity has learned to stay.
With each mission, more lives arrive, turning an outpost into a community.
Life settles into routine, even on a world so far from home.
To the next 50 million miles.
To the reason we came. Cheers, everyone.
Here, here.
A new generation grows up under a red sky, knowing no other world.
Two worlds now shape humanity's future, forever.
A new network spans the void, linking worlds across silence.
Mars begins to produce what it needs, dependence slowly fading.
Mars becomes a gateway, opening the path deeper into space.
For the first time, humanity launches from another world.
Beyond Mars, new destinations wait. The journey is far from over. From Mars, humanity now reaches even farther, using one world to explore many. Mars becomes a library of knowledge, teaching us how planets live and die. Looking back, Mars changes how we see Earth. Fragile, rare, irreplaceable.
The question was never just about Mars, but about who we choose to become.
On a cosmic scale, humanity takes its first true step into the universe. Mars tells a story billions of years long, from a living world to a human one.
Every era of humanity has been defined by one thing: the courage to go farther. On Mars, humanity learns humility, small against an ancient world.
Look at that! It's beautiful! Is that Earth? It's so small!
Still, we remain, adapting, learning, and enduring. What began as a dream became a landing, a moment history would never forget. Those first steps remained, untouched by wind, carved into another world.
Stories are passed down, explaining why humanity chose to leave Earth.
Exploration never truly ends. It only moves forward.
Mars remains vast, reminding us how much is still unknown.
Here, survival depends on unity, every life connected to another.
In quiet moments, Mars feels less like a frontier and more like home.
Here, survival depends on unity, every life connected to another. Here, survival depends on unity, every life connected to another.
Under unfamiliar stars, humanity reflects on how far it has come.
Mars has lived many lives, a world of water, silence, and now humanity.
In touching this soil, humanity touched its own future. Two planets now share one story, written by human hands. Mars was never the destination. It was the beginning. Against all odds, life learned to endure, even here.
Even now, Mars remains silent, ancient, patient, watching.
In that silence, humanity finds reflection and responsibility.
What we build here will be inherited by those yet to be born. With each sunrise, humanity proves it can adapt and endure. On this small step outward, a greater journey truly begins. What once seemed impossible has become routine. Life continues.
Humanity learns to live gently, on a world not its own.
From this red world, humanity looks forward, not backward.
2 planets, 1 species, bound by curiosity and courage.
In the universe's vastness, humanity remains small, yet unafraid.
The race to Mars was never about a rival.
We did not conquer Mars. We learned to live beside it.
It was about who we become when we dare to reach beyond ourselves.